coming to the green flag. Danny Lassen with a fantastic start on the inside. Here at Pocono, the first round of the ARCSOA Husky Tools IndyCar Series is underway finally. After some season's delay, there's a U.S. Air Force plug for everybody. Lassen with a fantastic start as he comes off the first turn. Krasta back, trying to defend second, away from, I believe that is Connor Breton. Into turn number 2, Lassen still going strong as we've got a crash in the back. Oh my goodness, there's someone flipping in the back. I think that might have been Skylar Johnson. Someone is still flying over. I think that might be Kyle Wetter or Weeder. But the caution is out as Lassen's going to lead him back to the line. Look at this again here. Skylar Johnson turning straight down into Kyle Weeder. I'm not sure if that was Skylar making a mistake or the spotter being or if the spotter was incorrect. And several other cars are involved. I think one of the Kingfisher cars, Jordan Newman's involved. One of the Target cars involved as well. On the back of Skylar Johnson. This was originally going to be Jeffrey Finn guy's IndyCar. You can see, ooh. And amazing. Skylar Johnson should go sign up for the X Games for that one. That was insane. A barrel roll. Chris Louviere was also involved. There was Cody Evans involved back there as well. After that adventure, Danny Lassen will take the green flag again. Connor Breen back there in second. A Kingfisher car in third. The Kingfisher cars look exactly the same, so it's kind of hard to tell who's which. But Lassen with a good start already. Connor Breen right behind. Two very similar cars, but yet they are not teammates. But Lassen's been the dominator so far in these first couple of laps. Breen there right behind. As I think that might be Sawyer Black in the yellow car that's coming up behind him. My mistake, that's actually Nathan Ormond. Him and Sawyer Black are teammates and have very similar colored cars, so it's kind of hard to tell who's which. But Ormond back there up to second place. He wants to make a run at Lassen. Brandon Krasta, Amy Shelley also up there in the mix. All of them would love to start off their season on a good note. But Ormond is charging towards Lassen in a very quick pace. So is Krasta and Amy Shelley, who is just on the move. They are catching Ormond quicker than Ormond is catching Lassen, though, and I suspect that it's going to be a 4-car battle for the lead here in a moment. Bobby Yashin almost gets turned by Connor Breen. Breen hooked onto Yashin, and Yashin almost spun the car around. That would have been a death-defying crash right there. Zach Van Dyke right there as well. But in the mix is Nathan Ormond. Makes a pass. He's going to take the lead from Lassen. Here comes Lassen, though. He comes back to the inside looking to make a move. He does. Amy Shelley up there. Here comes Yashin. Cody Lamas now up in the mix as well. This is Lamas' first ever open wheel adventure. So he is doing quite well here at Pocono. As Lassen will retake the lead from Ormond. Ormond did not hang on to that one for very long. Amy Shelley comes up into Yashin. Yashin crosses over. Excellent move by Yashin if he can complete the pass. I'm not sure if Shelley was just trying to slide in her block, but pretty crazy race so far. On board with Amy Shelley. She's right there in 4th place. And she looks to be making a pass on Yashin. Goes forward. Contact with the wheels. They somehow do not wreck that. I don't know how they did not wreck those cars. These are open wheel cars. They're very sensitive. And now she wants Ormond. And now she takes Ormond as well. Shelley's got a really good car, it looks like. Just needs to catch up. And the caution is out. This crash would involve Cody Evans diving into Matt DeLeo, sending them both riding the wall and the catch fence. Luckily, they didn't go over, or else that could have been a bad crash. But Cody Evans would retire the car as a result. Lassen gets a beautiful start here at the green flag as Amy Shelley back up to second. Nathan Ormond in third. Eugene DeMax with an excellent pit stop. He moves up into 4th. DeMax no stranger to open wheel racing. And he wants to start off the IndyCar season with a good run of his own. Here comes Ormond down to the inside, looking to make a repass on Amy Shelley. Demax, Breen also there as well. Dylan Young also in the Geico IndyCar back there. You can see he's starting to make some ground. Orman, though, trying to pass Shelley. Tries to go for Alasson at the same time, but cannot complete as Alasson gets a nice run through that turn. And this race has been very close so far. Breen with a big run on Alasson, and we could have a lead change here. Yes, he does. Breen around Danny Alasson. He completes the pass. He will take the lead. Breen in the Volkswagen. His teammate Amy Shelley also up there in the mix. They are the Volkswagen Verizon team that was formed during the off-season. They seem to be very fast. Here comes Alasson trying to go for the crossover. Cannot complete it. Breen keeps the lead. Not a lot of laps to go, but Alasson's still hanging strong with the Volkswagen. Dylan Young up to third. He just got past Amy Shelley. That Geico car seems to be very fast. His teammate Matt DeLeo was involved in that last crash. On board Dylan Young. He hunts right behind Alasson and Breen. See if he can get a run here, if he can try and go for an overtake maneuver. They call it a push to pass mechanism, and it looks like Young's going to save it up. Going to save up a push to pass here. And he hangs in third. Not a lot of laps to go, but Dylan Young doing quite well up here in third place. This is also his first open wheel season. Connor Breen pulling away from the leaders as Ian Dutta out of nowhere up to second along with Isaac Canepa. Out of nowhere those two came, and they are pushing towards Breen. Literally pushing. I think Canepa's drafting with Dutta. Canepa and Dutta! Oh, one of them's in the grass. One of them is in the grass. Looks like they saved it though. Canepa in third. And look at the crossover on this. He goes right to the crossover with Dutta. Can he actually complete it though? Canepa into Dutta! In the wall goes Ian Dutta! And no caution for that. Dutta looks like he didn't spin. He didn't spin around, but Dutta into the wall. What a dirty move by Isaac Canepa. Just shoved him into the wall. And now Dylan Young comes up to take second, along with Nathan Ormond as they approach lap traffic of Allie Nelson. Isaac Canepa with a huge run behind Connor Breen as we come to 2 laps to go at the line. 2 laps to go. Breen trying to hang on. That car's fast, but Canepa's on a huge run here. Ormond down there in third. He needs to try and make something happen. Same for Young and Alasson. Canepa losing ground a little bit to Breen there. In the Volkswagen. Breen goes into turn 2. Canepa dives hard into the corner. Breen's in some big trouble here. Here comes Canepa down to the inside. Dives down there looking for the pass. To wheel. The caution is out as we come to the white flag. And Connor Breen hangs on. Breen hangs on to it as the caution comes out. That will end the race. Breen barely hanging on. Canepa was all over him. As caution has come out, smoke up there. It looks like in turn 2. This crash involved 2 of the Michael Block racing cars as Hall and Krasta hard, and Krasta goes wildly flipping in the 41. That is a terrible crash for Brandon Krasta. Luckily he was able to get out of the car. Hall with a shot. 2 of the MBR cars hard into the wall, and I'm not sure what the heck Nico Hall was trying to pull there. Connor Breen will take the checkered flag. He will win the first round of the ARCSOA Husky Tools IndyCar Series here at Pocono. Isaac Canepa will finish second, and Nathan Ormond will round out the podium. Dylan Young finishing 4th, and Danny Alasson finishing 5th, respectively.